Hey, so this video is for those of you that want to know how to do daily maintenance. The other day I was on live and I was asked, hey, will you please make a video on how you do your daily maintenance? Well, I decided to make a video for you. Here you go, this is how I do daily maintenance. And the real truth is, I don't really do daily maintenance. With my dreadlocks, I guess because they're the way I do my dreads with doing the hat method at the root, as they grow out, I don't really have to do that much maintenance overall, really. So I really only do maintenance every 2 weeks. Normally, I guess, would normally be 2 weeks, but now that I'm on lockdown, I'm not going anywhere. It's probably more like every 4 weeks because no one sees me and I don't really care that much. But it's really simple. I mean, here's just the overall basic steps that'll be easy for you to do if you want dreads like this. Now, granted, not everyone wants dreads that are like this, like all locked down and whatnot. Some people like that frizzy method, and it's just not for me, so I have dreads like this. But here's how I do it. It's very simple. I mean, I'll tell you in a nutshell how I would do it overall. If I need to wash my hair, I'd wash my hair first. And then after I wash my hair, I usually wait between 3 days and a week, week and a half, something like that, before I actually try to dread my dreads again, or before I knot them up again. The reason I do that is I find that with my hair type, at least, my skin type, that right after I wash my hair, it doesn't knot that well. And I guess it's because maybe I don't have that greasy of a head, I don't sweat that much really, so it's not really knotting up that well right after I wash it. So I wait anywhere between 3 days to a week before I even try to knot it up, because otherwise it'll knot up a little bit, but it's not that great, so why bother? So I'll wait the 3 days to a week before I do it. And then I will take off the rubber bands of the root. I'll go and I'll start. I don't take them all off at once. I'll take them off one by one as I do my dreads. Sometimes I don't want to do them all at once because it takes like 4 hours at a time at least to get them all nice and tight again, and so that's a long time. But as I go along, I'll usually start in the front here because that's what I see the most. Start here, pull the rubber band off, take my hat, start knotting it up. Obviously I look in the mirror when I do it so I can see what I'm doing, make sure I get all the little flyaways, knot it up, knot it up, knot it up, knot it up. If it doesn't knot up one way, maybe I'll switch a hat, try that hat, or I'll go back the other way and try it that way. And eventually, one of the combinations works this way or this way, either way, clockwise, counterclockwise, one of the two will work. It knots up, I then take it, re-rubber band it again. As I do that, after that's done, look at that, rubber band, it's good, rubber banded. I'll go down the dread and I'll see if there's any flyaway spots I need. Maybe I need to rubber band a certain area, or maybe I just need to palm roll. So I'll take it, palm roll it out, get that area done, That's it. Move on to the next one, same thing, over and over again, over and over again. That's the first start to the main method. Now, we'll say like it's been a week later, and maybe I'll look at them again and I'll say, okay, let's see, are there any flyaways? Are there any areas like this? And then I'll just kind of do the palm roll method again, just to clean it up a little bit. As you can see, you go like this, it just tightens up. It gets a little flyaways. That's all I do. I mean, I'm not using any special shampoos, no salt sprays, no waxes. I'm not using anything. That's just all I do. I wash my hair, wait 3 days to a week, do the roots, palm roll if I need to, and that's it. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to my method, really. It's just, it's a very lazy, sort of simple method. It's just wash it, tighten it. And I think overall the reason is if you're doing the hat method, you're forming a knot like really close to the root, right? Rubber banding it. And some people, obviously, I've gone over this before, some people say, don't rubber band it, it's so bad for your hair. Don't make it tight, obviously. Don't pull where it hurts. But I've literally had my dreads for 20 years. It was in August. I hit my 20th anniversary, and I'm fine. I mean, I'm 41. Maybe I'm gonna have some receding hair, but it's not from the dreads at this point. I'm 41. I'm gonna be pushing my mid-40s here soon, so that's part of it. But yeah, it's really simple. Just rubber band it and just let it grow out. And because that knot's forming there, as it grows out, you're automatically forming a dread. So it just keeps going, and then you have a few loose roots. Same thing over again, and it literally will just grow out like this. I mean, these dreads, are years and years and years old, and as you can see, they're just very, very clean and tidy. Now, every so often, let's see if I can find one here. I'll get an area, maybe like this. We'll use this one for example. So this one, as you can see, it's a little loose. Maybe, and this usually comes from some time where maybe, I don't know, maybe back when how many years ago this was, I didn't do this dread enough. I wasn't doing that method enough. I missed a dread because I have like 53 to 56 dreads somewhere in that area. Maybe I missed a dread. So when you have that happen, where'd that go? I lost it. Okay, so like there's a little thin area here, and some people are against this, but here's what I would just do. So I would take this, if I see it thinning out and it's not really that tight right there, it's a little loose, just tie a knot. And you're gonna want, if you tie a knot, you're gonna start the knot here and then work your way up. If you start here, it's gonna be much harder to get the knot down here. So it's very simple. Let's go like this, take this, tighten a knot, like that. So you can see that. And then you go like this, and then what you're going to do is you want to keep the knot closest to the fattest part. Kind of work it down like that, because you don't want it to be in the loose spot. So go like that, and just like that. So now that's tied there. And I'll probably do this a couple more times just to make it all fit. It's very, very simple again. Just pull it like this, pull it through, get the knot there like that. And now see what you're going to do is you got to make sure you keep the knot close to the other knot, otherwise it'll mess it up. It'll go way too high or too low or whatever. So you just get it like that. Push it right on top of the knot, like that, and get it nice and tight. You don't want any loose spot in between, because if there's a loose spot in between, it can still break off or have some kind of issue. So, but if you knot it like that, right together like that, number one, it kind of it blends in, and over time it'll get frizzy enough where it all blends in together. Number two, it takes away that spot where it's loose, and that's really all I do for my dreads. There's not a whole lot to my dread maintenance, it's definitely not daily. It's weekly or every couple weeks or monthly at best, but it's just not, there's not a whole lot to it, guys. It's just that hat method I've showed many times, that's the key to my dreadlocks overall. It's just tightening, and it cleans at the same time. It's a really great way to do your dreads. That's all I've got, guys, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I do really appreciate it. The more you like and subscribe, the more videos I can make, the more it reaches other people, and it really helps me out, guys. So I definitely really appreciate it. As always, you can email me at charlesmabe@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram at charlesmabe. I respond there pretty quickly because I'm on there a lot. And now I'm on TikTok under Charles Mabe. It's going to be some dread videos on there. It's going to be daily life videos. It's just different stuff that I don't want to put on YouTube because it's shorter. I'm not putting it on Instagram because it's more of my photography. So it's just a little bit of everything. That's all I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will get back to you later. All right, bye.